not. He doesn't know what day it is.
Oh, Joey doesn't know. Well, I feel Joey.
He says this, Elisa Raffa, am I wrong? He goes,
yeah.
He wants an audition for Thursday. Thursday, he goes, when? Monday, one day, Tuesday, Wednesday, when? The third day, Thursday.
And Chandler just looks at him
The
like,
third day
what?
is
Thursday's not the third day.
Thursday is not the third
Did he
day.
miss the audition?
This is the
Joey.
point. This is the point.
That's
And
the
yes,
point.
he does miss it.
Oh.
He does miss
Gosh.
that.
It's like when my friend says, "You are so smart." SMRT. Get it?
Ah, there it is. It's good. I like that.
Same kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Sorry, when you said Tuesday, that immediately made me go, oh, wait, yeah, is it
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Okay, I'm thinking, Joey, if it works for Joey, it's okay.
What
but
a
it doesn't
start.
work for me, right? Okay.
We should call this Delirious Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm just so glad Elisa knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, she did. Okay. I thought, where'd it come from? All right, well, now we know. Well, it is Tuesday, and I did get a little rain on the way in, but I think that's a good thing. Yesterday, I was out playing in the yard with the dog. Even the dog was hacking. He was like gagging
Oh,
and everything
man.
from all the pollen. Yes. Or maybe it was a tree stump he ate. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just saying, he was having a hard time out there today, or yesterday as well.
You have allergies?
They have not kicked in yet, but they're coming. I know that they're coming. Do you guys, with all the pollen, do you even bother with getting the car washed?
I did, Joe. That's the problem. I washed it on Sunday, and then it was good for a day. But out here in our parking lot, the birds poop on everything. I'm like, oh, come on, Ken.
Oh, boy.
Well, it's nice to have the trees. I'll be honest. It is nice to have the trees around here, but gee, many crickets. Forget about washing the car.
I get it.
For the first time in my adult life, I have a garage that I can park in.
Oh.
So that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Parking in the garage.
I still haven't had that. Did you feel that difference when you moved in to where you live now? And you're just like, this is kind of nice.
Well, it's the first time that I've had a garage that's not full of stuff.
Oh,
now
full of stuff, right.
Now I have a barn to put the stuff. Now I can park in the garage.
I know, but
that's
then what
awesome.
happens when you get here? That's
What
what
do you
I'm
mean?
saying. My car's clean until I get here.
I haven't noticed it bad here.
Maybe you have a good parking spot.
I do try to park in the same spot every day.
Yeah, I do too, but it's under the tree, so maybe I need to work on that.
Do you park in this? Are you a creature of habit? Do you park in the same spot?
I'm in the same area every day. Elisa's laughing at me right now because she knows that I don't do that as much as her in the same spot all the time.
I'm going to
You hear
try.
her laughing?
She's in the same spot every
She
day.
is. I'm going to try a
Same
different
spot.
Yeah.
Every day.
He told me to spice it up and change my spot, but why do I got to change my spot?
Spice it up every now and then.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Look, you guys, I got to totally change the subject 'cause this is too cute. We have to get to it.
Okay.
Do you guys, you eat pretty healthy, but you ever get a craving for a food that you really want?
Yeah.
You know? Has that ever been McDonald's?
All the time.
All the time. All right. Here's what you do. Here's what not to do when you really need McDonald's. Is call 911. Let's take a listen.
Okay.
Hey, County 911, what's your emergency?
Can you bring me McDonald's?
I'm sorry, what?
Bring me McDonald's.
No, I can't bring you McDonald's.
How do you like this?
Oh, that's so cute.
Up in Wyoming, Michigan. Wyoming's the name of the town there. This little kid needed some McDonald's. He doesn't have a car. So what does he do? Calls 911 for delivery. He also probably didn't have a cell phone for Uber Eats, right?
Oh, good
Pretty
point.
smart little guy. Where's his mama? That's what I want to know.
Okay, get this. So dispatch caught wind of this, and they started laughing, and they just said, no, we can't do that at all. A police officer did say, okay, I'm driving by, because they knew the address and everything. He goes, okay, I'm driving by. There's a McDonald's right there. I'm going to get it and bring it to him. So a police officer did. He delivers it. The kid answers the door and goes, can you leave? Because my grandma's going to get mad if she sees you.
Are you serious?
That's so good. So funny. So, you know, he learned his lesson. Don't call 911 for delivery service.
Well, maybe he didn't learn his lesson. He got McDonald's.
Maybe he didn't learn his lesson,
Yeah.
Kelly. That's a great point.
I mean, seriously, call him again. They'll probably get another call.
I'm hoping that he got the talking to, don't you think?
I'm sure. Because am I not incorrect in saying that if you make a... Now, again, this was a cute little boy. A false 911, they do charge you a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember seeing,
I believe that's a thing.
penalty.
Yeah.
Seems like
That's
if
against the
you're-
law. So, yeah, you can get ticketed for it. Yeah.
But if you're under 6, they bring you McDonald's.
Yeah, they might give you the... They might look the other way on that one. So we got his food. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. And this is what we said earlier today. Don't do that at home, guys. As an
Exactly.
example, don't try this at home.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah.
Next up, here's what's something you can try on your own because you want to avoid baggage fees on flying
Right.
and planes. It's robbery every time, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Okay,
Yes.
so Natalie Wynn is a 30-year-old woman who was headed to an all-inclusive vacation from England. She wanted to check her bag, and they said, look, this is overweight, you got to pay $85 extra because it was 8.8 pounds overweight. So
That's a lot of money.
she said, nope, forget that. I'm just going to wear all my clothes to get under the limit. That's her right now, wearing all of this. 7 dresses, 2 pairs of shoes, still not sure how, 2 pairs of shorts, a skirt, and a cardigan, which she was allowed to repack into her baggage once she had boarded the flight. What? I didn't even see that part of the story.
Okay, that's what we want to know. Why is it a problem beforehand but not after? This is what we
That's, yeah, I totally skirted by this one earlier today. Okay, so you can, the TSA people see that the bag's a certain weight. It's still all going on the plane.
Yeah, so
right?
it's not really a weight issue, it's a money issue. Is that what we're saying?
I don't know. I'm lost now, guys. Have you had this issue? I actually don't check bags. I don't travel long enough to check bags, so I'm carry-ons all the time.
Yes, I've had this issue. I've had to take stuff out. What about you, Jeremy?
I used to have a big issue when I worked on cruise ships, and I have to fly to the port to get on the ship.
I need to talk to you about that life someday, because that seems so interesting to me.
And then now I try to only fly with the carry-on.
Yeah.
But I want to mention just quickly, because I mentioned Friends earlier, Elisa Raffa, did it remind you of when Joey wore all of Chandler's clothes?
I know that one.
And
I know
he
that
said,
reference.
could I be wearing any more clothes?
I better not start lunging.
Lunging! Oh, see, I had to turn it back to Friends. I'm sorry. 'Cause
all about
when I
Friends.
saw that picture, I saw Joey Tribbiani again.
Yeah.
That was
But
great.
He literally,
That was good.
He could complete anything, Joey Tribbiani. Like, everything. Wow, that is great. Wow, what a great start to our Tuesday.
What day?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay.
All right, we're starting out with some really pretty flower pictures that I keep getting. Orange star, bright orange flower here, sent in by Christy Ross. And I bring this up to show you the pollen report. Still pretty low for weeds and mold. Grasses are moderate and those trees are very high. So that's where we're seeing some of that pollen. Clouds out there this morning, raindrops on the camera, 60 degrees and a north wind at 7 miles per hour. We're mostly cloudy to overcast out there this morning. Our front is splicing through the area. Not seeing widespread or moderate rain yet, but we do have a couple of sprinkles setting up pretty much along the front from Joplin up through Springfield and then over towards West Plains. Some of those sprinkles this morning. Temperatures are warm to start. It's 62 in Monette, 63 in Bentonville, and 63 in Branson. Mostly dry roads out there this morning. Again, things are damp, but we'll have more widespread showers by the evening commute. So grab the umbrellas this morning. 67 degrees by dismissal with some scattered showers and maybe a rumble of thunder or two. Springfield Cardinals play at 6:30 at Hammons Field. There is a chance of showers, so grab the ponchos. Temperatures won't be terrible, 62 degrees there. Again, a couple of, we'll see more of those showers start to roll in by noon. We'll keep some spotty showers and rumbles of thunder, especially along and north of the front, north of I-44. Areas to the south and east might stay dry today. A couple of showers on the overnight into tomorrow morning, and then the same thing tomorrow afternoon, some spotty rain and maybe a lightning strike or two at a temperature of 69. So if you need to mow the lawn, I don't really like today or tomorrow for it. The rain, though, will be scattered in nature, so if you really need to do it, just check the Caller 10 weather app. We'll have that rain, maybe exit early enough on Thursday where you could get the mowing in late. Otherwise, Friday is definitely your day. No severe weather is expected with these showers and storms. No widespread flooding, although rain totals could be about 1 inch if we get those thunderstorms to hit the same places over and over. So again, some just unsettled really through about Thursday, and then dry and warm on Friday. Jeremy, Kelly.
We need it nice on Thursday for our Top of the Rock.
Yes.
Legends of Golf. Yes, that would be good.
That would be nice, although
Yeah.
hopefully they'll put us under an awning if it is raining.
Yeah.
What did it say, Thursday showers? What do you expect?
I think mostly south, which would put you in that Legends of Golf area, and hopefully early. I think we might get some clearing later on as this whole thing tries to pull away. So we'll have to monitor the timing of that, but I do think it would be south, so that, yeah, that's where you're at.
We better bring those umbrellas, like
Oh,
you
I
said.
will,
Yeah,
definitely.
bring the umbrella. At
Yeah.
least no severe weather is expected, and the lightning should be at a minimum, right? Because they can play in the rain, but not in the lightning.
Right, yeah.
Right, so-
And at least I'm going to leave you with another friends. Could you be any more awesome at weather forecasting?
Yes, Jeremy. I love today.
Just for you. All right.
Thank you, Lisa.
Coming up, a performance from the youth troupe from the Ozark Mountain Music Camp. You don't want to miss that. Ozarks Fox AM is just getting started, y'all.
It is.
Could
Did
we?
Joey say that?
No, Chandler was known for always a could you be
Could you be
anymore? Could you be
any